Okay, vent fans are not required in bathrooms with windows, but we do have a vent fan. Fan switches are up here. We got heater switch up here. I just turned it off. How do I turn you off? Okay. I don't know unless one of these goes to the heating element. I felt warm air coming out of it. But they're not labeled. This is a primary bedroom suite shower. We got a big crack in the floor right here. I filled it with about 2 inches worth of water, and I didn't see any on the exterior, but I can't see behind the deck either. Single control. This is all fine. You know, the sliding doors. GFCI. I don't remember testing you. I do too. I mean, you're already here, bud. Okay. Going on over here, and we kind of go down. Let's see what we got in here. You know, we got some copper piping. We got a fit. That's not the best repair job around. It looks like a bunch of them in my house, but my house isn't for sale. You should have to live like me. And we do not have clips holding our sink up. This sink is just glued in place. Lavatory basin, excuse me. And it creates a foul line, F-O-U-L. That's Hillbilly Home Inspection. That's where all the cooties and the bacterium and the viruses hide. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Everything goes down, it's supposed to go down. Hi, Kitty! Okay. One of our luminaries is out of our primary suite ceiling fan. Come in here, this is the hall bathroom. There we go. Good home inspection. So we do not have GFCI right here at the vanity. We're not supposed to have separate controls for the bathtub. Okay, the shower works, and the diverter works, the stopper works, all that. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right, all that. But you're not supposed to have separate controls, and oh man. Was it because I closed it so hard? Because I turned it down. This valve stem was leaking, man. It's not leaking now, but you got to turn it down, but you got the wrong kind because you're supposed to have a single mix. By today's standards, I don't remember rating it. There you go. So vent fans are not required, and we don't have a screen here. This is in both bathrooms. Our diverter, okay, our control for our air supply register, we don't have controls in either one of them. And what was that? That was my flashlight. It still works. Oh yeah. Look at all the unidentified organic substance around that thing. Yeah, I know you got some dirty coils there. Choked down. Why is it choked down? It's the coldest register in the house and it's choked down. Why is the coldest register in the house and it's choked down and not comfortable? I'm just a little weary or a little suspicious of the sizing of the air conditioning system. So we don't have our diverter in there. Hot's on the left, cold's on. No. We got plenty of stuff to look inside of here. Okay, so we come on in here, and on the right lavatory would be the east lavatory. We do not have stops. Our plumbing just comes out of the wall. Okay, so if you want to turn the water off to work on this, you got to turn the water off to the entire house. You can't just turn the water off here and work on this. You got to go turn off all the water to all the house. And then underneath here we do have our stops. See those up there? but we got corrosion on our pipe. Texas Real Estate Commission says I got to call out corrosion. Okay. I called it out. Alright, so then we keep on running. Interior plumbing and whatnot. We come into our laundry. It's not GFCI protected. It's electric. Clothes dryer is clogged. The vent flap is stuck open. Oh, there's a receptacle right there. I'll get a better look at that, but I think it's 4-pronged. Laundry equipment is beyond the scope of this inspection, but I like to take pictures of the data plates so that, you know, if it does roll into the deal, if it does, come with a house, if it does convey, all right, then you know what the age of the equipment is. But I can't find a data plate on the clothes washer like I can for the clothes dryer. But I'm seeing a lot of rust on this thing. Okay, rolling on out into the kitchen. We only have 2 electric receptacles on the kitchen countertop. Now we do not have a foul line here, but we got sticks holding this sink up. Alright, this is our cooktop, and I took some pictures. I'm going to have to look at it on the computer, but it's kind of broken up here, but it does work. This is our microwave. It does work, but it kind of makes a rattling noise, and the LED display is incomplete. And it's too close to the cooktop. And it's circulating vent fan. It's too close to the cooktop. And our filters are dirty. Yeah, keep on, bud. Okay. Our dishwasher. That's our drain pipe for the dishwasher right there. Alright, that's not a good high loop. If Elon Musk is flying up there in SpaceX and shooting down all the barometric pressure, well, then there's nothing keeping all the dirty water coming from your sink and going into your clean dishes. There's the stick that's holding this up. Okay. So, and then that valve right there is the valve. I don't inspect refrigerators either, but that valve is to the refrigerator ice maker. So the refrigerator ice maker doesn't have its own valve. This is our food waste disposal. But it's not making any noise, not leaking. This kind of looks like they had a little difficulty threading it or something. I don't know. It kind of looks funny. This house was inspected on 11/5/25. Okay, so that's 1 month, almost 2 months ago. This house was inspected. I've got a video for the fire